What an opportunity we have in this lifetime to enter into spiritual domains. The body is this vehicle just for an entry into the spiritual domains, the Merkava. And the way to enter into these spiritual aspects is through the breath. Now, this is what makes Judaism so wonderful, but quite frankly, all these other religions enter into the breath too. So through the breath, so the thing that I think has to be done is there has to be some sort of unity between the other religions from the soul level, because that's what we have here. We only have a chance to elevate the soul and to experience the soul. And so, for me, we have to remove certain covers. One of the covers is that there are 15 attributes of mercy rather than 13 attributes of mercy. For whatever reason, I don't know why, they don't count the first two, Yud-Hey, Vav-Hey, Yud-Hey, Vav-Hey. I don't know. I know they say it's before it's before the man sins and then after he sins. They don't count it. But it's so high that it should be counted. And when they do count it, that's when something's going to happen. When they count the two extra attributes of mercy, you're going to have, instead of the Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, you're going to have the Yud, Hey, Yud, Hey. It's going to be a parallel from the above world down here. And the Yud, Hey is the perfect expression down here of what is going to happen in Olam Haba. It's going to be changed from a Vav to a Yud. And so this is in this expression here. And the 15 number is a much higher number, a more complete number than 13, because 15 is a Shelem Vehetzi of the letter Yud. And it's the male Yud and the female Hey. And so this aspect of 15 goes along with the other 15. And of course, the Yi-Yeh is expressed in many other things, like in the daily thing, Yeh Adonai Echad, U'Shmo Echad. And so the idea is Yeh Adonai Echad. They have the whole thing there, the 13. The 13 to me is one expressed in three, which even could be an allusion in my idea to the three religions of the book. What I don't understand is, you see, the whole idea of the attributes of mercy, let them be 13 or 15, but let's count the 13 attributes of mercy. The 13 attributes of mercy, it's brought down in the Arizal, comes through the idea of, we'll just summarize it as Teferet, as 6 and then 6 high, 6 low, and then an aleph in between. And so this is the 13 attributes of mercy. It's expressed again in 3 letters. It's expressed as Echad in like in the Shema, and it's the one that's expressed in 3. And it's always, ones are always expressed in 3, even if you want to look at Keter as expressed as in the Chokmah, Bina, and Das. Or without the Das, you can even say that the higher aspects are expressed in 3 of Keter, Chokmah, and Bina. So the one is expressed in 3, and just like Judaism is at the root, with the concept of mercy and love, actually. You see? Hesed is love, and Tiferet is mercy. And to me, that's not much different than what happens in Christianity is love, and Islam is mercy. And everything in Islam comes from the first, the phrase, it starts off all the surahs, Bismillah, Rahman, Verahum. It's all mercy. And so the point is, one has to make this connection between Islam and Judaism is mercy. And through Christianity is love. And that's what the whole idea of Ahava also being 13. So here, Ahava is 13, and the 13 attributes of mercy, and there's the link. This is also expressed to me in Hulin. Because to me in Hulin, which is the permissibility of meat, this only comes after Adam's sin. And the sin of Adam, according to Rashi, was expressed here in the Yud-Hey, in the I don't know of the 13 attributes of mercy. He was compassionate before Adam's sin and after Adam's sin. It was the sin of the Garden of Eden that was talked about in these 13 attributes of mercy. That's the root. And so bringing that down to Hulin, that's before you shek it and after you shek it. It's tequila, hila, and b'de'evid. And so all these kind of things and the whole permissibility of everything comes down mercifully. You see? And so this is what I really don't understand. I don't understand why it's been made so complicated. Instead of finding a root that all these mitzvot and commandments and activities are, the underlying root is a turn from Yud-Hey Vav-Hey to Yud-Hey Yud-Hey. And so I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why it, and the reason why is it's because it's taken out of the soul. It's taken out of the breath, shama, the ruach through the nose. It's taken out. So then later on in reading all this now about the 13 attributes of mercy, it's also brought down in the Sanhedrin in 111a, and it's also brought down in Numbers 14:18. Eric Apayim. That's long of breaths. That the real deal of Hashem is he's Eric Apayim. Well, then Milad Hashem, be Eric Apayim. Well, what's the big deal? Sit down, analyze any Torah page, analyze any Talmudic page. Eric Apayim. And what is the Eric Apayim? It's in the plural. It's brought down, I didn't make this up, that Apayim is a plural. It's not Af, not Eric Af. It's Eric Apayim. And so Eric Apayim means breaths, and that has to do with the two Yud-Hey Vav-Hey that starts the 13 attributes of mercy. It's the breaths. He's merciful before the action of sin, and he's merciful after the action. And to me, this is the whole idea of the Hulin, as I'm talking about, because it's what I'm studying now. And I think the whole thing from Hulin comes from Adam also. Now, there's a beautiful gematria for me on Eric Apayim, because Erech, and fully spelt out, is 711. 711 is ayin, final nun. So we're in the ayin, we're in the Ein Sof. See? And Apayim comes out to be 292, so that together 711 and 292 come out to be 1,003 plus 2 letters, 2 words. Erech Apayim, that's 1,005. And his songs were 1,005. And every verse of Shir HaSharim is an Aleph and an Ehe. And, my symbol is that too. So, of course, this is it. 1,005. And that once one recognizes this, where's the problem? And so the whole idea is to change and to turn the Yud Hey Vav into the Yud Hey Vav, the Yud Hey Vav into the Yud Hey Yud Hey. And when that occurs, that's the whole secret of the Nazir. It's the secret of the 30 days, the secret of the Zelem, secret of the month, secret of everything.